the past few years, cruising catamarans have gained a lot of well-deserved recognition from the yachting community. As a cruising boat, the modern catamaran has a tremendous amount to offer. The interior dimensions of cruising cats are impressive, and EndeavourCat's interior is nothing short of sensational. It works equally well for a weekend cruiser for family and friends, or as a full-time live-aboard of incredible stability. Catamarans are the most stable platforms in the marina. Wakes and other harbor disturbances bother the cruising cats least of all. Make this the year you discover the advantages of cruising catamarans. Catamarans don't require ballast, so they're much faster and responsive than equivalent-sized monohulls. It's beyond dispute that catamarans are the fastest, safest, most stable boats on the water. And thanks to EndeavourCat's advanced sail handling systems, you can now add easiest to sail. As soon as you step aboard, you'll find quality touches everywhere, like the molded-in non-skid that's as attractive as it is functional, bow rail seats, and lifelines with 2 gates located aft near the cockpit. Heavy-duty stainless steel cleats. All fittings are drilled and tapped into aluminum plates embedded into the fiberglass. It's no accident that they're all at the right height and angle for minimum friction when operating sheets and halyards. The people at Endeavour are sailors and owners. Their many years on the water have taught them what will work and what won't. It's the trend-setting innovation and unparalleled attention to detail that makes these yachts unique. Endeavour yachts are just brimming with thoughtful, common-sense features that make life afloat more convenient, comfortable, and safe. All Endeavour yachts are designed to be sailed single-handed without ever having to leave the cockpit. The lines are color-coded, clearly labeled, and have storage bins to keep the cockpit tidy. The short, conservative tri-stay cat's loop rig with no backstay is the utmost in simplicity. At 45 feet off the water, you can get under most fixed bridges. Its low center of effort and wide beam of the hulls make capsize nearly impossible. With the 2-to-1 main halyard and low-friction end batten fittings, the fully battened mainsail is easily raised by one person. The 2-speed winch is only needed for the last few feet. The standard Lazy Jack flaking system is attached to the spreaders so the full-length battens don't get snagged on the way up. Just release the halyard and down she comes, flaking automatically into the standard boom basket. The integral boom bag makes stowing at the end of the day just as easy. And when underway, it zips to the foot of the mainsail. The self-tacking jib features the versatile camber spar, which assures perfect sail shape on any point of sail, even wing on wing. The camber spar jib is easily raised from the cockpit. And drops into its own Lazy Jacks when not in use. To tack the EndeavourCat, you simply turn the wheel. When the boom passes overhead and the sails fill, you've completed the tack. It's as simple as that. EndeavourCat takes the work out and puts the fun back into sailing. Jibing a catamaran is a safer maneuver than jibing a single-hull sailboat. Because of the wide beam, there's no tendency to broach on a cat. And when the wind picks up, the boom brake makes sure it doesn't swing around too fast. The rigid fixed boom vang automatically controls sail shape when off the wind for optimum performance and eliminates the need for a topping lift. The main sheet runs clear of the cockpit and stays out of the way, and the boom is way overhead so there's no chance of being hit. With a single-line reefing system, it's no problem when the breeze freshens. Simply lower the main halyard to a predetermined point and tighten the reefing line, which simultaneously tightens both the tack and the clew. Easy sail handling leads to safer yachting, and at Endeavour, safety comes first. One of the most important safety factors is good visibility. Instead of the raised cabin top, which restricts visibility when under sail, Endeavour has designed a very large sliding hatch that permits an unobstructed view over the cabin top when underway. It makes maneuvering in tight spaces much easier. Those prone to seasickness are often amazed to find that they have no problems on a catamaran. Besides the easy motion, being able to see the horizon is an important factor in combating seasickness. Whether you're standing in the galley or seated in the salon, you'll have plenty of large opening windows right at eye level. After doing some fast sailing, you'll be amazed to find that things stay where you put them, unspilled. With only 2 feet 10 inches of draft, you can approach unfamiliar destinations with confidence, opening up cruising areas inaccessible to other boats. The large foredeck makes anchoring much safer than on single-hull boats. And the storage lockers are immense. Best of all, you can anchor in very shallow water. Should you get caught on an outgoing tide, you won't have the embarrassment or discomfort of spending hours lying on your side. Catamarans sit level, whether aground or afloat. In fact, many cat sailors dry out intentionally on shallow sandy beaches. The EndeavourCat 30 is easily maneuvered in tight spaces because the outboard turns with the rudder when you turn the wheel, letting you practically spin the cat on its waterline. The EndeavourCat 30 is a wonderful boat for diving, swimming, sunbathing, or just relaxing. The transom steps make getting back aboard nearly as easy as diving off. The cockpit alone is nearly 7 by 7 feet. Plenty of room for a pedestal with full instrumentation right where you need it. And a comfortable helmsman seat that swivels. And lifts for access to the lazarette. There's even a footrest for the helmsman. This 30-foot jewel gives you more room and more comfort than most 38-foot monohull sailboats. Sounds impossible, but not when you consider that the EndeavourCat has 2 30-foot hulls, plus all of the space in between. It's the perfect boat for a family or 2 couples. The 2 widely separated staterooms have queen-size beds with individual reading lights, drawers, cabinets, and hanging lockers lined with aromatic cedar. The no-maintenance white molded fiberglass and Formica interior gives the cabins a bright and pleasant look and accentuates the teak trim. Because the staterooms are in separate halls, privacy is assured. The EndeavourCat salon has seating for 6 adults. The versatile salon table unfolds into a large dining table. And if you have extra guests, there's an optional convertible bed. The galley is another area where cats have been winning praise. You'd be hard-pressed to find a galley this spacious in a well-equipped 40-footer. There's 6'4" headroom in the halls and a whopping 10 linear feet of galley space. Room for 2 to prepare dinner side by side. There's a large gimbal stove with oven and broiler. Twin sinks with pressurized hot and cold water. The icebox is heavily insulated and very spacious. And the pantry gives you enough space to bring all the food you'll need for extended cruises. It would be hard to imagine a meal that can't be prepared in this galley. And try to find this on any other 30-foot boat. The head has a separate shower stall, so everything doesn't get wet when you take a shower. The large opening hatches let the air and sunshine in, making the interior bright and comfortable. And high-quality aluminum opening ports with removable screens are located throughout the boat. The teak and holly sole gives the interior the look of the traditional yacht. Innovative features and luxury options are one thing, but on the water is where the EndeavourCat really comes to life. Even though she is designed to be spacious, comfortable, and easy to sail, performance doesn't take a back seat. In a moderate breeze, the EndeavourCat 30 averages 7 to 8 knots and has the ability to sail up to 10 knots. Despite the fact that there are no overlapping genoas, just the standard self-tacking jib, you have all the sail area you'll need for any wind condition. In fact, the EndeavourCat 30 can outsail most 35 to 38-foot monohull cruisers without heeling. The generous beam and low center of gravity assures high initial and ultimate stability. The result is a boat that is fast and stable when sailing to windward. The tight sheeting angles of the jib and the twin keels give excellent windward performance. EndeavourCat's hull is an evolved multi-hull design for the 90s. The Hydrocell underbody offers the advantages of great strength, low center of gravity, superior stability, and improved ride with little tendency to pitch. It has tremendous load-carrying ability with minimal loss in performance. The exclusive Ram hydraulic engine bracket developed by Endeavour lowers the motor to the proper depth to eliminate cavitation and raises it clear of the water to eliminate drag. It's standard equipment. The EndeavourCat 30 powers as fast as most 38-foot monohull sailboats, but unlike monohulls, the catamaran is the perfect platform for outboard power. Because catamarans heel very little, they allow the outboard to work more efficiently, without the usual cavitation. Outboards eliminate leaking shaft locks, preserve interior space, remove all potential fumes and fire hazards, offer easy maintenance, and give you good steering control even from a standstill. The standard motor is the reliable, quiet, and environmentally safe 4-stroke 25-horsepower Honda. It cruises at 6.5 knots while using only 3/4 of a gallon of fuel per hour. With a 75-gallon fuel tank, the range is over 500 nautical miles. Electrical and plumbing systems are designed for easy access so that service of components is a snap. There are 2 electric and 1 manual bilge pump, and the head has a holding tank with a Y valve. And there's an emergency tiller that stows in the lazarette. The full feature control panel keeps you abreast of the condition of the boat's entire electrical system at a glance. Fuel and water gauges, battery switch, battery charger, bilge pump switches, lighting, and all electrical circuits are located in one location. The panel is hinged for easy service, and 2 80-amp batteries are standard. The engine has a dedicated battery for engine starting, completely separate from the house batteries. Everything you need for safe, comfortable cruising is standard on your EndeavourCat, but there are a few options that can make life even easier. Endeavour has researched the latest and best equipment at the best price and put it all together in the pack system. All you have to do is choose from a short list of options that are installed at the factory by people who know your yacht best. The Coastal Comfort Pack includes a folding cockpit table that stows completely out of the way when not in use, 2 solar-powered vents, 4 interior fans, hot and cold deck shower, and state-of-the-art gel cell batteries. The Offshore Comfort Pack includes a 12,000 BTU reverse cycle heating and air conditioning system, a microwave oven, 12-volt refrigerator freezer, dockside water, and a 4-kilowatt gas or diesel generator. The Passage Maker Comfort Pack includes 150 watts of solar panels, an extra 80-amp battery, a regulated wind generator, 12-volt desalinator with 34-gallon per day capacity, an extra 20-pound propane tank, and a propane hot water heater in its own compartment. The Canvas Pack features a 2-piece Bimini Dodger combination with 2 overhead windows for adjusting sail trim with the Bimini up. It has durable, corrosion-free zippers and quickly unzips and folds back completely out of the way. The Bimini is protected by its own storage boot. The semi-rigid polycarbonate windshield gives you undistorted vision through the Dodger. The companionway weather curtain has a roll-up window and screen that lets the breezes in and keeps the bugs out. The Canvas Pack also includes PVC cockpit cushions and matching covers for the pedestal and the motor. The Coastal Navigation and Communication Pack offers depth, speed, and wind instruments in a 3-instrument pod, an AM/FM stereo cassette with 2 pair of 5-inch waterproof speakers, state-of-the-art lightning protection, handheld spotlight, and VHF radio. The Offshore Navcom Pack adds to that an autopilot with a GPS satellite navigation system with autopilot interface in a 5-instrument pod. There's also an optional radar arch for your antennas and for dinghy storage. The Coastal Anchor Pack offers a self-stowing anchor with rode and chain, dock lines, fenders, and boat hook, and the Offshore Pack adds to that an electric windlass. The 2 safety packs contain all the safety equipment you'll need, including life raft and sea anchor. Endeavour, a name long recognized the world over for quality, is dedicated to building the highest quality yachts in the world while still offering excellent value. The result is custom-built quality at production line costs. All through-hull fittings are made of state-of-the-art strong corrosion-free materials. You'll find Nitocor honeycomb in the hulls, decks, and bulkheads, with biaxial glass and isophthalic resins used throughout. Vinyl ester is used on the hull to reduce moisture penetration, and optional copper-clad permanent anti-fouling virtually eliminates the need for bottom paint. Endeavour is so confident in the quality of their yachts that they offer a 5-year structural warranty on all Endeavour yachts. Endeavour is globally competitive and welcomes comparisons on a boat-for-boat basis. The EndeavourCat 30 excels in areas most cruisers consider important. It has the accommodation, storage, and speed of a 38-foot monohull, the shoal draft and ease of operation of a 22-footer, more stability than most floating docks, easy motion when underway, and safety. Endeavour's commitment to high quality, not high volume, is your assurance that you will own one of the most innovative and best-built yachts in the world, full of unique and thoughtful touches with a standard equipment list that reads like most other manufacturers' options lists. Sail into the future on a yacht designed for the 21st century. EndeavourCat 30, setting the standard in performance cruising.